Hey everyone, today let's talk about a pressing issue that's impacting millions of Canadians, homelessness and the housing crisis. First up, let's understand the scale of the problem. Canada is facing a severe housing and homelessness crisis. Over a third of renters are struggling to afford their homes. Can you imagine living every day in fear of losing your home? Overcrowding, poor living conditions, and rising homelessness are widespread issues, and the situation is only getting worse. This crisis hits vulnerable populations the hardest. We're talking about women, Indigenous communities, newcomers, racialized groups, people with disabilities, seniors, 2S LGBTQI+ individuals, and those already experiencing homelessness. These folks are bearing the brunt of the housing shortage and affordability challenges. Financial strain, instability, health issues, and social problems. These are the dire consequences of lacking affordable housing. It's not just about having a roof over your head. It's about having a safe, stable place to call home. Now let's look at the international response. The United Nations Human Rights Council has criticized Canada for its lack of progress. Despite the introduction of the National Housing Strategy in 2017, which aims to provide affordable housing for 540,000 households, over 1.5 million households still face affordability challenges. Here's a staggering fact. Despite investing over $70 billion, Canada is losing affordable housing faster than it can create it. The reliance on the private sector, which has a poor track record in developing deeply affordable housing, is a big part of the problem. So, what's the solution? Experts and advocates stress the need for a human rights-based approach to housing. This means recognizing housing as a fundamental right. It's about proactive measures, not just short-term fixes. We need to build more affordable housing, especially non-market options like public, nonprofit, and cooperative housing. Experts estimate a need for 1 million such homes in the next decade. It's clear that a paradigm shift is needed. We can't rely on market-driven solutions anymore. Instead, the government must prioritize direct investment in social housing, implement robust rent control measures, and tackle systemic inequalities contributing to housing disparities. Other countries provide useful models. Look at Europe. Vienna has 25% of its residents living in social housing. France aims to allocate 20% of its housing stock to the non-market sector, and Denmark has already achieved 21%. In comparison, Canada dedicates only 3.5% to social housing. So, where do we go from here? Canada needs to invest in long-term funding cycles and establish larger-scale non-market housing developers. It's about making housing accessible and affordable for everyone, not just a privileged few. That's all for today, folks. If you found this video informative, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going and push for real change. Thanks for watching.